So the first thing that we see Devonta Smith do is essentially start running and doing dummy routes, routes that really don't matter, just running people off. We call them gassers. You're pretty much on the field running gassers. You're running the ball deep. The plays aren't designed for you, and it can get kind of condescending, but also kind of disrespectful at a certain point. He's been doing a lot of that since this year. On the next play, once again, Devonta Smith is virtually, for his route, one-on-one backside. If that high safety is going deep as deep, I'm going backside to Smitty right here because depending on how they're playing their coverage, whether it's quarters or whether it's quarters or cover three, they ran to cover three. I know Devonta Smith in this comeback route, this deep hitch route, he's wide open. So I'm going to Smitty here. Instead, he goes to A.J. Brown and shortchanges the ball when there's a player who can actually essentially make a play on the ball. I think we're not looking at Devonta Smith, and if you look at Jalen Hurts' eyes, his eyes never go off of A.J. Brown. They never go off A.J. Brown. He doesn't look backside at all. Doesn't really even take a peek to see what he has backside because that may be a big option. Being an X receiver, you're gonna get a lot of man coverage, and if you have a good X receiver, you go to him, just like Lockett, T. Higgins, some of these other guys in the league. You go to them because they're going to have typically man coverage backside or whatever the coverage is. They're going to be one guy back there, and you expect them to make a move, especially when it's not a deep route. So Jalen Hurts has to be better on that front. This next play, you have a drag route. I think it's second or third down. Throw the ball to Devonta Smith. Let him get to the sticks and get a first down. He's wide open. If you see and look at this, the safety can help with A.J. Brown over top. A.J. Brown's even, right? But there's a safety that's in position or could be in position to make a play on the ball. Go to Devonta Smith right now. That linebacker's not going to make a play on him. That DB's back turn. Goddard's a man on. They have a high safety. Go straight. Give it to Devonta Smith. Let him run up the field. This could be a big play. But once again, Jalen Hurts' eyes are on first A.J. Brown to see if he's open, and then he comes and misses his progression with the drag across the field. Good depth by Devonta Smith, not getting too deep, but this is a play that should really go to Devonta Smith, and this would be an automatic first down. Instead, we get an incomplete pass to Quez Watkins because he held on the ball too long and didn't go immediately to Devonta Smith. Once again, where do his eyes go? His eyes aren't following Devonta Smith. He overlooks them and goes straight to Quez. I would have went to Devonta Smith right now, so I see why frustration is growing. This is the one that set it off right here. This is the one that set it off, the interception. We rewind this play. Devonta Smith, pretty much, once again, he's an X-receiver. He's wide open backside. But he's focused on A.J. Brown, who the DB's in good position. Those are pretty much a bad pass. Well, he couldn't throw anywhere because they were pretty much blanketed the whole time. But if you look at the front side, he calls an audible, right? He calls an audible pretty much a man beater, right? If he sees man coverage, he'll say they'll have a pretty much audible to a man beater. And instead of him going to Devonta Smith backside or even holding the safety and then throwing it backside, typically when you do that, you hold the safety. And the run motion is going to hold the backers. The overlooking the top with the safety is going to hold the safeties in the position so you can go backside or elsewhere.